Hello everyone! GoldenNova here. Just as the tide comes in and out, just as the sun rises and the sun sets, so too do challengers leave this fateful arena only for another to take their place. It's time for another clash at Kaiser Colosseum! If this is your first time visiting these grandstands, the link in the top right will direct you to the series premiere. But long story short, whenever I have a craving to go toe-to-toe with one of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Contemporaries, they're invited here to take part in a test of wits, where challenges abound and the stakes are as high as the imagination can soar. Which, is gonna have to go a long way, because we don't actually have any prizing. But you all know me. What about our honored guest? Today, I'm joined by a Yugi-Tuber who loves to impart their knowledge on all who need it, making content from deck profiles to instructional how-to-Yu-Gi-Oh! Guides. Take it away, FusionYGO!
FusionYGO here, to invade my buddy GoldenNova's video. If you like this rivalry battle, make sure to hit like and let us know. Today, however, I'm going to take all of my Yu-Gi-Oh! Knowledge to layeth the smack down, use some deck building 101 so I can open a can of whoop ass, and show you all how to Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, I'll be playing the part of Seto Kaiba, but I am going to do what Kaiba couldn't. I am going to beat little Yugi. Ha 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 ha!
Alright, now that the pleasantries are out of the way, let's introduce today's challenge. For as long as we've known duel monsters, we've known the rivalry between Yugi and Seto, Pharaoh and High Priest. And while the ancient, grudging respect of these two legends has withstood the ages, their signature cards have not been treated as well by the passage of time. As the game has evolved, so too has their support. Dark Magician has been giving the Xyz treatment, while Blue Eyes White Dragon has been blessed with a cadre of worshippers to facilitate synchro summoning. And considering how far the game keeps going, we're liable to get Pendulum or even Link support for these most iconic of monsters. It's only a matter of time. But there were days, as old now as the sands of the ancient Egyptian deserts, where things like extra decks were a fantasy, and the most powerful form of summoning was of the tribute variety. And through the magic of online simulators, and maybe a millennium item or two, we'll be taking a trip back to those wondrous times and recreating these duels of destiny. The challenge is simple. Using 3 copies of starter deck Yugi and Kaiba, we'll be going head-to-head and seeing if I, as Yugi, can uphold the title of King of Games against Seto Kaiba, being played by FusionYGO. No ban lists, no side decks, just a best of 3 where we build the best with 3 decks. And it'll be no simple task. Alongside the threat of the mighty Blue Eyes White Dragon, Kaiba's starter deck is flush with powerful normal summons, including the 1800 attack Lajin. Backed up by Trap Hole and Fissure, the Kaiba deck is poised to take an early and strong lead with powerful normal summons, along with the tools to keep them going. But we're not without a trick up our own sleeves. While Kaiba specializes in offense, we have plenty of strong defensive monsters to match. With a well-timed Dark Hole, we can make an opportunity to take advantage of a change in tempo, and our weaker monsters give us access to the powerful Last Will to swarm the field. Before we get into battle, let's take a look at the list I piloted. We're running 3 Dark Magician, 3 Summoned Skull, 3 Neo the Magic Swordsman, 3 Giant Soldier of Stone, 3 Maneater Bug, 3 Change of Heart, 3 Dark Hole, 3 Soul Exchange, 3 Card Destruction, 3 Monster Reborn, 3 Last Will, 3 Trap Hole, 1 Dragon Capture Jar, and 3 Ultimate Offering. Alright, let's take them to the sand and show them what we're made of. They'll go first and set Komori Dragon before passing to us. On our turn, we'll activate Soul Exchange, tributing their Komori Dragon for our Summoned Skull, setting 4, then passing to our opponent. On their turn, they'll play Fissure to get rid of our Summoned Skull, then play Monster Reborn to essentially steal it. They'll set 1, then attack directly for 2500 before passing to us. On our turn, we draw Change of Heart, but it's too good to waste if I can't swing the tempo, so we pass to them. On their turn, they flip Lajin, set a monster, and attack directly for 18 and 2500. On our turn, we set the Change of Heart and play Card Destruction, looking for something to restart our hand, but Neo the Magic Swordsman doesn't do it. We'll play Change of Heart so that we can attack over both of their monsters, and in main phase 2, we'll play Monster Reborn to summon the Giant Soldier of Stone to give us a little extra defense. With nothing else, we pass to them. On their turn, they set 2 and summon the mighty Battle Ox, using Summon Skull to get over our Neo and then passing back to us. We'll set a Maneater Bug to be all sneaky and pass back to them. On their turn, they top deck the Fissure, which they use to get rid of the Giant Soldier of Stone, so when they attack the Maneater Bug with Summoned Skull, we have to get rid of the Battle Ox or we lose immediately. On our turn, we draw Neo, the Magic Swordsman, which will set in defense position because it's certainly not beating Summon Skull. They'll prove that by attacking right over Neo and then passing right back to us. By drawing Dragon Capture Jar, the game is effectively sealed. We'll pass back to them and they'll set one before going to battle phase. We flip up the Dragon Capture Jar and Ultimate Offering to give some kind of illusion that we have any kind of control over this game. But then the life point counter ticks down to 0 and that illusion is shattered. For game 2, we're going first. We have to get the leg up on these normal summons. We'll start by normal summoning Neo and setting Dragon Capture Jar and passing to our opponent. On their turn, they set 4 and pass back to us. Wow, what an amazing format! We'll activate Soul Exchange, tributing their set card for Summon Skull. Ooh, Hain, glad we did that. On their turn, they'll flip up the Dark Hole, getting rid of all of our advantage, then normal summoning Lodge in. Being backed up by reinforcements, it'll do 2300 direct before passing back to us. On our turn, we'll play Monster Reborn to bring back that Summon Skull, and then attack over Legend for a cool 700 points of damage. We'll set 1, then pass to our opponent. They'll activate Fissure to get rid of Summon Skull again. They'll normal summon Komori Dragon, but we hit him with the Trap Hole. On our turn, we have another Monster Reborn, so Summon Skull's coming right back. We'll attack directly for 2500 and pass back to our opponent. On their turn, they set a card and pass back to us. We'll go to battle phase and attack over that Trap Master. They'll use that to destroy our Dragon Capture Jar. Oh no, all the dragons we could have stopped. On their turn, they'll play Dark Hole, once again halting all of our momentum. When it comes back to us, we draw Last Will, we set a couple bluffs, and pass back to them. They set Lord of D to play around Trap Hole like a smart person. I set Giant Soldier of Stone because it has a giant booty. On their turn, they draw the Blue Eyes, which isn't getting them anywhere, and on our turn, we draw the Man-Eater Bug, which will get us somewhere later. We'll flip the Giant Soldier of Stone to attack over the Lord of D, and then pass to our opponent. They'll play Fissure to once again stop our momentum. How many times is this going to happen this round? We'll tribute the Man-Eater Bug for Summon Skull, then attack directly for 2500. Now I'm a little rusty on my last Will ruling, so I wait until main phase 2 to summon both of my Giant Soldier of Stones from the deck, but nothing short of a Dark Hole is going to stop us now. Thankfully, all they draw is a Trap Master. They'll set that as a blocker, and for turn when we draw Card Destruction, we'll play that to cycle into anything fun, and okay, we'll play another one and get Change of Heart. We'll play that to take the Trap Master, flip it to destroy their last card, change everything to attack position, and attack with everything for game. Alright, game 3, it's getting pretty tense. Let's see who can win the title of King of Games. They'll start by setting 3, that's very dangerous this format, then they'll pass to us. We'll normal summon the Giant Soldier of Stone and triggers the Trap Hole. I should have played around it. Oh well, that's what the last will is for. We'll summon the Giant Soldier, then play Monster Reborn to get the other Giant Soldier, and then attack directly with both of them for 2600 points. We'll set 2 more, then pass to them. On their turn, they'll play D-Spell, hitting the Change of Heart, dang it! Then they'll play Dark Hole to get rid of all of our cards, and then pass back to us. On our turn, we set the Man-Eater Bug, and also pass back to them. They'll set 2 more and pass back to us. We normal summon the Neo, the Magic Swordsman, and get hit by the Trap Hole, so we pass to them. They'll set 1, and oh, Monster Reborn, that does something. They'll take our Neo and attack our Man-Eater Bug, and so we are back to a clean field, but they have a lot more advantage than us. We draw the not very helpful Ultimate Offering, set that and pass. They get Battle Ox and set that, and then pass back to us. We'll set a Trap Hole, turn too late there, buddy, then we pass to them. On their turn, they'll set the Hain, then flip up the Battle Ox and go to battle phase. They'll boost it with reinforcements to hit us for 2200 points of damage. On our turn, we draw Summon Skull, which isn't going to do us much good without Soul Exchange, so we play Card Destruction, and oh hey, the Soul Exchange! On their turn, they'll go to battle phase again, attacking with another reinforcements boosted Battle Ox for 2200 points of damage. On our turn, we draw Neo the Magic Swordsman and keep it in hand. We're hoping they don't summon something that will kill us next turn so that we can take advantage of Ultimate Offering. They'll play D-Spell to reveal our Trap Hole, but nothing else, hit us for 17, then pass back to us. On our turn, we draw Dark Magician. We play Soul Exchange on the set card, then we activate Ultimate Offering to normal summon Neo at Chain Link 2 to avoid Trap Hole. But then we realized we could have just regular normal summoned Neo, and if they chain the Trap Hole, use Neo and the set card as tribute fodder for Dark Magician to avoid that. But by that time, the misplays basically sealed the game for our opponent, and we have lost. Well, it appears I have failed in upholding the Pharaoh's legacy. But a true duelist is only defeated when they give up, and I'll keep striving to play and build better and better every day. FusionYGO was more than equal to the task, but their journey isn't finished yet. That's right, we'll be switching roles, and today's guest will have to brave the danger of the powerful engine of destruction. You can go check out how they fared on their channel, and here's a sneak peek of the deck list you'll see him go up against. We'll be running 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon, 3 Judge Man, 3 Battle Ox, 3 Ryukishin Powered, 3 Rogue Doll, 1 Hitatsumi Giant for the animes, 3 Lord of D, 3 Ukazi, 3 Flute of Summoning Dragon, 3 Dark Hole, 3 Fissure, 3 Monster Reborn, 3 Trap Hole, and 3 Just Desserts. Once again, a big thank you to FusionYGO for their participation in today's collaboration. If you haven't subscribed to them yet, I encourage you to give their work a look, especially if you're getting back into the game, and have his work speak for itself. And if you do, tell him I said hi. Fusion, any parting thoughts?
Thanks again, Nova, for doing this collab with me. If you want to see me as Yugi, then make sure to subscribe to my channel, as it will be live soon. And until then, good fun. Have luck.
Well, that's a wrap for today's episode. Thank you all again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.